Good morning and welcome back to the vlogs. Today we're in Himeji. I'm just going to go down. I've got buffet breakfast this morning in this hotel, which I'm very excited about. And then later on we're going to go check out Himeji Castle. So I'm going to go down to breakfast now, get some food, and let's get going. Welcome to Himeji Castle. Just entered the grounds and walked up here into one corner. So I'm just in what's called the Western Bailey, and there's just some gardens here. You can see we're surrounded by the castle walls. But all the way up there is the main keep, and it's absolutely massive. It's not only the keep itself is huge, but it is one of the highest castles I've seen as well in terms of elevation of the castle walls and foundations from the ground level. So when I walk back down outside the grounds, I'll show you that. But I've only just sort of entered here and it's already incredible, this castle. It is so large. Walking through these beautiful gardens here on the castle grounds reminds me a little bit of Himeji Castle in Kyoto. That was from the ones that I've been to, had the most gardens. But it's really interesting. Here the entire castle grounds are very elevated. We've already gone across the moat and up a hill to get in here, and the actual ground level outside the castle grounds is significantly lower. But beautiful spot walking through here. These holes in the castle wall here, you can see, are actually shooting holes. So they were designed for people with guns to be able to sit here behind and shoot through the wall. One of the main reasons Himeji Castle is so well regarded in Japan as one of the most important castles and one of the most incredible to see is the keep is actually from 1601. It's really incredible to see this building and think that it's over 400 years old. So these racks you can see here are for weapon storage, so we've kept guns and spears on those. There's also these hatches and windows everywhere to shoot through. Another big hatch there. And then there's these elevated platforms, so you can go up there and shoot, but if you're sort of standing on the ground level, you're safe from any projectiles. And similar to Kochi Castle, the higher up you go in terms of levels of the keep, the steeper the staircases get. And this one also has a huge support beam halfway up it. This one's even tighter than the last staircase. Pretty much have to crawl up the staircase to get in here. Okay, Himeji Castle was fantastic. Really glad I got to do that. That was definitely one of the main things on my Japan bucket list, and yeah, definitely held up to expectations. So gonna head home now, probably have a shower and relax a little bit and then head out for some dinner. Good morning and welcome to day 2 in Himeji. Just out for a bit of a walk to start the day this morning, and it is absolutely freezing. I think it's about 1 degree right now. So I'm all rugged up, beanie and hat and everything, but yeah, just going for a walk through the streets. Nice sunny day, but not only my last day in Himeji, but the last day of my road trip. So head back to Osaka this afternoon and return the car. So yeah, the road trip's been fantastic. So it's a little sad that that's coming to an end, but bittersweet really, because tomorrow my beautiful girlfriend Zoe will be arriving here in Japan. So super excited about that. So I'll be off to the airport to meet her tomorrow morning. Okay, in the car and off to Osaka now. So I've got about an hour and a half drive to the car rental place, so I can return the car. And I was just thinking as I was driving along how fantastic this trip has been. It's something that I would really encourage anyone to do if they have the opportunity to actually hire a car and go off on a road trip. It just gives you the ability to see so much stuff that you can't really via public transport. So to do what I did and go down to Shikoku Island was so incredible, and I'm so glad I did that. Because it was cool, because not only was it a beautiful place and so much to see and do, but it was also very cool in the fact that a lot of people don't do that. There is really not a huge tourist presence down there, and what tourists I did see were mainly Japanese tourists. So to be able to go off and do something that not a lot of people do was a tremendous pleasure and privilege. But yeah, just so worth doing if you have the opportunity. Okay, here we are back in Osaka. Thankfully my accommodation has actually agreed to let me drop my bags off early, so I'm going to head to the accommodation, drop off my suitcases, and then take my car to be dropped off. That way when I catch a train back to my accommodation I don't have to lug around my suitcase on the train. Hey guys, and welcome to Osaka. I'm here in my apartment that we're in for the next 3 nights. Well, 1 night myself and then 2 nights here with Zoe. So pretty cool. We're staying in a sort of more traditional Japanese apartment. So you've got these little chairs on the ground you sit on, and tatami flooring and a futon. So somewhat similar to the ryokan that I stayed in. So yeah, it's a little spot for the next 3 nights for me. But I am going to head out for dinner. I'm going to go grab some sushi tonight. There was a place that we went to last time we were in Osaka. We went for some sushi train and it was really bad. But there was a spot that Liv went when she was here with her boyfriend a little while back and said it was fantastic, which was just nearby. So I'm going to head there, try and grab some sushi tonight, and yeah, then get off to bed. So let's go. Okay, so I'm home now and into bed. I had so much sushi. That place was really good. So yeah, absolutely love that. Glad to be back in Osaka. And now I'm off to bed because tomorrow I have a very early start and it is a very exciting day. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.